I probably should have suspected this from the start. That was my bad. I'm just not used to the idea of trying to avoid taking damage. Okay, it's a shortcut to Cyberman, too. Why don't I figure out your weakness? Actually, I didn't really have to figure it out so much. This kind of seems like the natural weakness for you. The guy who teleports is going to be weak to the homing weapon. Good for me to know, though, because I'm going to need to know some weaknesses for arenas. Oh, and that was a no damage run. Well then. Hello everyone. Doc on the clock with more Make a Good Mega Man level contest 2. That went surprisingly well, and now I have a tier 10 no damage run, so one more challenge down the hatch. Now I just have to get the no hit runs for all the rest of the tiers that I didn't. Boomo! 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 Which all translates to high. And that is from Powered Up, by the way, in case you don't know. It's very strange, yes. Anyway, 6th place by the Stove Guy between Sand and Rock. 43.4 points. 2 Noble Nickels. Oh, it's this stage. Wondering when you would see it. Got a nifty aesthetic. I'm not 100% sure if I would agree on it being 6th place, though. Oh! Okay, well, first off, quicksand. Did anyone else in the contest use quicksand? I don't think so. I'm probably forgetting someone. I might be forgetting... Well, I know that there was a Pharaoh Man knockoff stage, so... That one almost certainly used quicksand, but, okay, there's gotta be something over here. There is. There's a key. That key is going to be necessary for something. And, well, yeah, it's necessary to actually move forward. That wasn't really a secret at all. It was kind of necessary for forward progress. There's another key down here, though. That leads us to a side path, and we have a ladder up as well. Okay, let's take a gander. This doesn't look like it can possibly continue. It exists for a reason. It must exist for a reason. I just don't know what that reason is. Ah, there appears to be another key. Probably another key that is also not optional. One of these places where you can never tell what you have to do and what you don't. Really? 6th place, and you couldn't fix the music looping. I have my questions about that. Honestly, I feel like the music looping should have been fixed for the stages where it was kind of busted. Okay, there's clearly another key down here. Oh boy. It's the most risky to get, and that shouldn't have killed me. And I have to go back down and get the key again, because that's how keys work in most of these stages. So I have to come back down this way anyway. I might as well go up and get this key first. Ah! Not fast enough. Whoa! Grab Buster seems to work pretty well against a bunch of the enemies in here. These jumps make me nervous, though. Key there. Bunch of bolts and an info box. These ruins have slept for thousands of years under sand and rock. However, one day they were reawakened by a man named Dr. Wiley. Remodified into a super-secret hideout, these ruins have lost their original purpose, which will remain a mystery for eternity. But there are still a lot of questions surrounding this place. Surrounding this place, even. Who built them? Why were they built here? Why were they abandoned? What amidst those screams of torment that can be heard in the distance? That's an odd bit of random lore out of nowhere. Take your word for it, game. Okay. There is another key to acquire. Towards what end, I'm still not sure. There can't be anything down there, though. Looks like it has to be a death pit. I don't know what's going on in this stage. Or no, I have to go down there. It's not optional after all. That's very confusing. I know there's a noble nickel along this path, and that's what the last key was for. Enemies killing me everywhere! I'm glad I got the noble nickel before I died, though, because otherwise it would be locked off to me. Which, that seems not all that nice. It reminds me of the dampening. Don't want to be reminded of the dampening. Not in a stage that's tier 10. Ambush pit enemies. Duh! Ambush pit enemies that aren't in pits. Ah! Ambush enemies! I know I can do that. I didn't forget. I just wouldn't have been able to rant about ambush pit enemies if I'd done it. Okay, there's only 2 noble nickels in this stage, so... Yeah, more of you! Oh, frickin' hell. What do I have? Who do I have to punch to get people to stop doing that? Don't screen transition me right over spikes and then put an object that I don't know is there. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Okay, do I really need those? No, I don't. And speeder bike section. I guess it's technically a jet ski, but it also is not really. It's not really jet skiing. I could have used that health. And now there's spaces between. It's like the level changes. And I should have stayed up on the upper path. That is the interesting thing about this level, is that it changes. Like now there's openings where there were no openings before. Which I agree that that's pretty nifty. I don't know how they managed to pull that off. There must be a coating in some of the walls that takes away the, that takes them away once you reach a certain point. And we have a boss. And this is music from Disgaea, if I remember right. Good luck getting this guy with, a charge shot. Hitboxes, man, they're difficult. I have no idea what his weakness is either. I'm not even gonna try and figure it out. No, I actually did it. For once. How you to avoid taking damage there is the question. Yeah, so between sand and rock. Tier 9 maybe? But tier 10? I don't know. It's not a bad level. It does some cool things. So I agree with that, but it feels like it kind of just drags for part of the time. I don't know. I guess maybe that's just me. Jumbig generator? I don't remember seeing that, but okay. But you can't just collect what keys you want. You need to collect them all through the Noble Nickel. I don't understand that comment. Wave bike, that's what it's called. Aesthetics, I am with Jupi on the aesthetics. They weren't terrible, but they felt a little bit on the colorless side, I guess. And aesthetics isn't a huge thing for me, but it was kind of, it did feel kind of bland. Yes, up and downs are annoying. Good question. The answer is Mega Man did not go left because you are not supposed to go left. Gary liked it a lot. I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a Mega Man level to me. It doesn't really feel like it would fit. It's an interesting boss, although it's like the one in Launchman, like that first mini boss in Launchman Shell Man, it's kind of difficult to tell what it's gonna do. Yeah, I guess I didn't quite have the same reaction that the judges had to this one. Maybe a little bit more on Jupi's side, because, like, again, it's not a bad stage. I just didn't I didn't feel, like, wowed at the end of it. I mean, I didn't feel wowed at the end of Cyberman either, but that was largely because I struggled with the stage, and that was more my own fault. Although that second Noble Nickel is mean. But I felt with that stage kind of like I felt with 9 and 10. Solid entry. I would probably give it a score that would be put it in tier 9. I don't know that it would be quite high enough to get tier 10 for me. Then again, I'm not sure where the challenge would come from in that one. So, well, who knows? Again, it's a solid level. I'm not complaining about it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've seen this moon statue before. Weird. I haven't seen the statue, but I have seen the moon. I guess Gravity Man has poor memory. Anyway, I'm probably distracting you all with my constant moving around, so I'll stop that. That's all from me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.